the City of Angels. No angels here anymore, unless you count Angel Mendoza.
Target moving south on Harbor.
Angel runs a tattoo salon in Hollywood. He's a recon mutant with 6 hands. Angel gave me this.
X1 Alpha, you got yourself a
Code 7.
This is the LAPD. Harbor.
Nice work, Rookie. Now where was I? Oh yeah, Big LA. Mutants, gangsters, pim lords, whacked out cyborgs, high-tech, this and that. We got it. Remember, kid, serve, protect, survive.
X1 Alpha, 211 in progress. 14 officers down, need assistance. Code 77.
This is the LAPD. Put down your... Thank you for your support.
We have a Situation X emergency. Proceed officers down, need assistance.
This is X1 Alpha, LAPD's best weapon in the war against crime. The crime lord's edge and firepower is over. Now you've got the weapons to serve, protect, and survive. X1 Alpha can go almost anywhere. When precise movement is required, use the action button. When you're under fire, your best friend is the Jink. Give the bad guys a moving target. If you've really got a motor, press the change target and action buttons at the same time. Voila! When to do it is up to you. Your HUD shows the usual stuff: armor status, weapons load, and ammo count. On the radar, follow the green arrow toward the green diamond. That's your target. Get rid of one target and a new one will take its place. Listen, green dots identify switches and elevators. You'll need the action button to use them. Red dots? They're the bad guys. Low on ammo or about to die? Get to a yellow triangle. It's a reloader. Hit the action button. If you're wondering about the white triangle, you're not as bright as I thought. It's you, baby. If you need to catch your breath, check out the satellite map. Whatever's glowing is your next objective. Now, about cooperative. It's simple. If your partner gets hurt, you get hurt. Okay? Try to stay alive, Ace. I need a date to the policeman's ball. X1 Alpha, Code 3. Proceed to the observatory. Officers are down. Hostile air and armor units confirmed. Be advised. Civilians are caught in the crossfire and the situation is rated X. That's why we need you, darling. Your target is one Miles Mysterio. He's converted the park telescope into a plasma cannon. Gets his kicks bringing down commercial aircraft. Bag 2 this morning. The department wants this assassin taken out. That's a code 7X. No assistance needed. He's all yours.
Mysterio's in the observatory. Take him out. Crowd control situation.
Look out!
Keep to the west and head for that gate. That's your way in.
LAPD, ineffectual as always, I presume.
I can see the gate. The gun is in your way. Take it out.
Intruder alert.
plasma mines in your area. Watch your step.
Intruder alert.
That's an elevator. Use the control box to activate it. That's a heavy weapon police reloader. Nice shot. Watch it. They've got air support. Take that! That's a shield police reloader. See that generator? Gotta get past it. That's a special weapon police reloader. Groovy, the exit is clear. Move out.
Intruder alert. Tertiary plasma gate failure detected.
That weakened the plasma fence. Find the other generator. Excellent, Alpha. Could you spare a minute to free some hostages? You're doing great, but don't underestimate Mysterio.
Secondary plasma gate down.
2 plasma generators are down. 1 more to go.
Primary plasma gate down. Aerodrome security compromised.
You drop the fence. Great going. That's an elevator. You can activate it using the control box. That's a shield police reloader. The hostages are safe. Good going, X1 Alpha. A nice shot. Statue is toast. That's a heavy weapon police reloader.
You've exhausted my patience. Time to die.
Police reloader.
Right there. I've got a little surprise for you.
Alert, enemy incoming. Whoa, this is a big one. That's a heavy weapon power-up. Ship is auguring in. Watch it. Good work. Keep moving towards the observatory.
A temporary success.
That's a Shield Police reloader.
Red gate down. Security breach. Reinforcements summoned.
Ooh, I hate heights.
Blue gate failure detected.
That's a special weapon power-up. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Green gate down. Total security failure.
That's it. The last fence is down.
I can't wait to meet you in person.
And the wait is over. Conspiracy Observatory X1 Alpha, take him down.
You lived just long enough to regret that. Let me introduce you to my little friend.
Area secured. Nice job.
Perimeter secure, Central, but no sign of Mysterio.
Copy 1, Adam 5. No sign of Mysterio. X1 Alpha, this is Central. We have a Code 2 in Zuma Beach. The perp is Xerxes Zeno. You know, the king of designer drugs. His new batch of Extreme Z is killer, literally. No customer complaints. They're all dead. Exercise extreme caution, X1 Alpha. The place hums with automated protection, heavy ordnance, and drug-crazed zombies. So what else is new? Your target is the Extreme Z Automated Processing Station. Zeno's pride and joy. You are cleared to use all necessary force. Code 7X.
Find Zeno and dismantle his drug operation. Hold your fire! Those are taxpayers, X1 Alpha!
Ah, LAPD's new mutiny.
Ooh, looks like a bad accident up ahead. No use staying on the freeway.
That dude is the monster. Intruder alert. Release attack.
attack drone.
The Pink Flamingo Hotel. Prom flashback. Zuma's front gate is electronically sealed shut. The power source nearby might be connected to the front gate.
Power failure to the main gate. Lock system disabled.
You pop the lid off that can. Full speed ahead. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Intruder in compound.
I count 4 power sources emanating from the power grid. That's a gun weapon power-up. Find the circuit breakers to override the lockdown.
Circuit breaker 1 deactivated. Circuit breaker 2 deactivated. Circuit breaker 3 deactivated.
That's the way out. How do we end the lockdown?
Circuit breaker 4 deactivated. Barracks lockdown deactivated. Intruder. Summon air support.
Using your formidable firepower, but still reduces the slag.
Zeno's bringing in air support. Take him out, or you're a sitting duck.
Death from above, Kingpin!
That's where Zeno is hiding. How do we get in? One down, 2 to go. We won't come out while those jets are in the air.
Air support disabled. Release ground reserve.
My tanks will crush you like
Good going. weapon power-up. That's a special weapon power-up. That's a nasty fire. Don't get burned. Those must be incinerators. Watch out. You wouldn't last long in that heat. That was fun. Let's take him down. That's a gun weapon power-up.
Intruder in engineering. Commence engineering lockdown.
You should have listened to my warning. Stand by.
Oh, yeah. That's quite a hole in the floor. Shall we? You've discovered grenade launcher technology. It's the end of the road. Be careful, X1 Alpha.
You'll never make it out alive.
Sensors indicate that the tower is partially shielded. You'll have to take it apart, piece by piece.
Point! I can tell you. At least I can take you this trip.
Congratulations! I don't think anyone will miss his house call.
Chopper 2 moving in. Nice work, X1 Alpha. Looks clear, over. 1039, Chopper 2. Looking good, X1. What a mess. What a sight. What a sight.
I hope nobody saw that. X1 Alpha hit the tar pits, baby. Mayor Bavacqua's daughter Carmen, starlet wannabe, was kidnapped leaving the Brown Turtle nightclub early this morning. She was taken by that cult of worm mutant freak of whatever worshippers down on Wilshire. The cult's high priestess, expeditress Tiffany Klein, has her scheduled for a sunrise sacrifice to their idol. The pulpit is deep in the tar pits. Find it, rescue the babe, and send her holiness to hell. Code 7 XX on this one, darling.
X1 Alpha. Doesn't look like they're expecting us. X1 Alpha, we have a crowd control situation in the area. That looks like a door switch. The doors are opening. Welcome to the LA River. Yuck! What are those? Congratulations. The water pump is on.
Water wheel activated.
Whoa! What woke those up? Be careful down there. Good job. Looks like a control panel. Well, a river of blood. There's something you don't see every day. That's number 2. That's 3. Wonder if it's a charm. That's the last one. The power field around the statue is down. Fire away. That's a gun weapon power-up. Shields are taking damage from the blood. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Elevator activated.
That's a special weapon power-up. Yuck! Bad! Ugh! It's a proverbial labyrinth. These guys really are from the Dark Ages. This looks like the right way. We haven't been this way before. be worried. Perhaps you could join our holy cause. The blood of our soldiers is on your hands. You are damned. You have desecrated the temple of the Maw. Help me! Great job. Come on home. Don't forget the movie star.
Send slug removal to Hollywood Boulevard.
Central to X1 Alpha. You know about the turf war in Venice Beach. Well, here's a switch. Big Vic Tatuna wants our help. He's looking for LAPD to referee a powwow with the other clans. The department is sending you in. Big Vic and his clan can't be trusted. Bunch of psychotic, muscle-bound, steroid-poppin', roller-slashing gangsta cases. The powwow is on the pier at Big Vic's casino. That's your destination. If this clam bake turns sour, reel in Big Vic. In a sea of sharks, he's the catch of the day.
We've been set up. My bet is Big Vic put a hit on you. Smells fishy from the get-go. That's 3. The canal door should open now. All warrants are in place. Destroy the cannon.
Hey man, that's illegal entry.
Let's break this bad boy's grip on the South Canal Zone. That's a gun weapon power-up. Sensors show another switch in your vicinity. Find it. There's another switch around here somewhere. I can almost see it. You've scored K9 Cyberdog missile technology. Canal door is opening.
You're violating our rights.
You've got to cross the electro bridge. Sensors show a switch in your area. The power field is off.
We don't recognize your authority here, man.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Now
You're trespassing on private property, man.
Shut down that electro fence. Mine. Watch out. You need to get through that opening. It's too high to jump. There should be another switch. Check your radar. The power field is off.
Why are you doing this? What do I do? Live free or die, you mother!
Shut your mouth. Mayday, mayday. Luxury yacht Throat Warbler Mangrove under attack. Save us, please.
Ha! How dare you interfere with my salvage rights? Ha ha!
X1 Alpha, you got a crowd control situation on the beach. There's a jetty that leads into the heart of Big territory. Find it. That's a special weapon power-up. There! That jetty is the only access into Vic's territory. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Find the nerve to confront me in a bottle?
You've got to cross the electro bridge. Sensors show a switch in your area. That switch lowered the drawbridge. That switch deactivated an electro bridge. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Police brutality.
That's a special weapon power-up. That's a heavy weapon power-up. another drawbridge down. Looking good. The casino barrier is down. Time to pay a visit to Big Vic.
My lactic acid munitions will cool your jets.
The house of Big Vic Tuna. Let's bust it up. I don't know what he's doing to that guy, but stop it. Big Vic's a sadistic bastard, isn't he?
That wasn't very sporting. Afraid to get your feet wet?
There he is. I have him on screen now. Bring him in, X1 Alpha. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Playtime's over. Now I unleash my dogs of war. Salute.
That's a special weapon power-up.
I'll open you up like a tin of rotten anchovies.
Big Vic is stuck. Reel him in.
You know who my lawyer is?
X1 Alpha, we have a code 7X situation at the Hell's Gate Maximum Security Facility. The prison is under siege by a terrorist group called Apocalypse. They're attempting to free their leader, a psycho named Vehar Telkai, recently transferred from Folsom. Apocalypse has managed to gain complete control of the prison. They don't take prisoners. All security defenses and guard personnel are under attack. The last communication came from the infirmary. Start there. Prevent Vehar's escape at all costs. Apocalypse is extremely well equipped. Focus on their dropships. Without them, there's no way out of Hell's Gate.
Assistance, over.
This is trouble. Apocalypse has seized control of Hell's Gate. Get in and find Bea before his soldiers do. Convicts are using the shuttles to escape. Excuse me, sweetie. Apocalypse has control of the gate. It's the only way into the prison.
Gate opening.
We're inside. Never heard of breaking into prison.
Okay, we got company. Looks like the LAPD. Unit 1 will hold them off. Unit 2, find Vehar.
Watch your butt. These guys have got the latest military battle suits. The old LAPD units. Don't get nostalgic on me. Take them out. You're near the gate to the exercise yard. I show friendlies in there. Find your way in.
Shuttle loading sequence initiated. Shuttle weapons loader in position. Prison loading platform raised. Warning, prisoner gate is open. Prisoner gate is open.
Freedom!
You're in the exercise yard. Give these guys a workout.
There he is. Nail him!
Guard lockdown has been activated. Awaiting guard password. Guard password accepted. Elevator enabled.
Search this cell block. They've hidden Commander Behar somewhere.
You ain't got a prayer.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
You're a dead man, cop.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
Defend the dropships with your worthless lives!
Subordinate guards are pinned down. Move to the southwest quad. Top level.
Get him for Behar!
Confirm your target. Some guards are friendly.
I want the warden alive!
Thanks, LAPD. I hit Behar in the infirmary. Northeast squad, top level.
That's a special weapon power-up. They're moving to the southern landing strip, and they've got friends. Dropship's coming in fast. It's all up to you now. X1 Alpha, mission complete. I'm sending the cleaning crews in.
That's Behar. Stay with him. Don't worry about them. They're all mine. Lights out, suckers. X1 Alpha. Put on your hip boots, Ace. Next stop is the sewers. Your target is a rat named Lorik Hollywood, suspected of releasing toxic bioreactive waste into South Central. The department believes it's only a taste of things to come. Be advised, Lorik is a recon mutant. His motto is better life through chemistry, and his middle name is Death to the Upworlders. Take the old Metro Underground to the Happy Land stop. I used to love Happy Land. Use all due caution. It's dark down there, Scout. Over and out.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
It's a raid!
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step. I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer. Damn, it's blocked. You'll have to find another way across.
Elevator activated.
Dizzy.
Elevator activated. Main laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully. Nice job on passing that laser gate. Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutant.
We hate humans.
That's a special weapon power-up. Reading high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground. Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways. You'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout. Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
You are quite resourceful for a genetic cripple.
Firepower. You've uncovered riot shield technology. Sensors indicate that is molten lava. We must be pretty deep. Your heat shields won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
I do hope the lava isn't too much of an inconvenience. Welcome to hell.
My scans indicate a teleporter nearby, but that can't be. Yep, it's a teleport platform, all right. Watch your step. Be advised, that switch caused an energy spike up ahead.
Gate open.
I think the switches are linked. They must activate something. Looks like part of a military installation. Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up. That switch transmitted a pulse somewhere close. Reading a huge power spike nearby. Something is being powered up. More power is being generated.
Clearance confirmed. Proceed. Access granted.
Energy patterns are consistent with the teleporters. Looks like a way out. Hold on. You've been teleported to a new area. Careful. But I don't like the looks of that. That switch charged one of those strange pillars. Another pillar powered up. Just one more of those and that dome will be supercharged. That's the last one. Thank God.
Main teleporter activated.
Warning. Crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutant.
The enemy is at the gates, my minions! Attack!
Death to humans!
an opening into the castle. There's got to be a way inside the castle. That's the castle from Funland. It must have sunk in the Great Quake. They really don't like guests, do they?
Laser gate deactivated.
Of radioactivity in your area. Don't fall in the sludge. I don't like funerals. That's a heavy weapon power-up. Another one of Hollywood's bully boys. Teach him a lesson, X1 Alpha.
X1 Alpha, this is Central. Code 7X on a high-profile 1099 in progress. Megalito Amora Manos, that diminutive maniac, has taken control of the LAX Spaceport. LAPD SWAT was unsuccessful. Their condition is unknown. Megalito and company are holed up in the Space Tower restaurant. Take back the spaceport, rescue any hostages. Bring in Amora Manos, dead or alive. Over and out.
The little doctor has turned LAX into a fortress. Take him and take back that spaceport. There should be some deactivation panels around. Use them, sweetheart. I got a read on that missing SWAT team. They're nearby.
Thanks, X1 Alpha. We'll cover your back. Central, X1 Alpha in sight. Thanks for the assist.
Welcome back to the fight, boys. Observe as my men take off your pathetic forces one by one. power sources in your area. That'll do the job. X1 Alpha, crowd control situation at the parking structure. Use the parking structure to elevate your position and take it out. You're at the main terminal. You ran that gauntlet like a pro.
Will the owner of the white Bronco tag OJS711 report to security?
That's a special weapon power-up. Get to the control tower.
Dr. Amora Meadows, your table is ready at the Space Tower restaurant.
Prepare to become scrap metal, you mechanized man!
Control tower defenses activated.
Make it pay! Stand your ground, man! Make it pay! Surround it!
That's a heavy weapon power-up. Keep moving forward. Bring the building down, piece by piece. There's the control tower. Ugh, it's pretty well defended.
Stand your ground, man! Stand your ground, man! Make it pay!
Idiot! Are you trying to save LAX or destroy it?
Nothing but rubble. Get to the control tower.
Stand your ground, man! Surround it!
Control tower is toast. Let's move on to the runways.
Stand your ground, man! Stand your ground, man!
Area analysis showed 2 intersecting runways in your vicinity. Maybe you can exploit the runways to reach the harbor.
Final boarding call, Flight 908, leaving for Lunar Base Tycho.
Those runways can be deactivated manually.
This is a mutant quarantine area. Authorized personnel only.
2 access panels must be deactivated to cut the power to the upper runway.
Upper runway deactivated. The green zone is for mutants only. Please keep all arms and tails visible.
These poor critters. Science screwed them. Wish we could help them.
Surround it!
Exploding fuel trucks sure make pretty bonfires, don't Divert the power to the lower runway. We can use it to our advantage.
Upper runway deactivated.
Find the power switch to activate the lower runway. The lower runway is the key to getting into the harbor.
Lower runway activated.
Stand your ground, man.
We are cleared for takeoff.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Commercial ships in trouble. Help them out if you can, X1 Alpha.
You're very persistent. My fleet will dampen your enthusiasm.
Enemy task force has taken the harbor. Scuttle them. Take out the battleship that's guarding the runway bridge and stop the planes from escaping.
We knew you'd help us. Thank you. Warning, shark tank open.
That's a special weapon power-up.
What that mechanized cockroach? Pull its legs off!
It ain't London Bridge, but it sure falls down good, don't it? Head for the lock. That's your ticket out of here. There's the lock.
Lock in use. Lock in use.
Going up. Jeez, he's turned the loading dock into a death trap.
Welcome to my assembly line. It will send you straight to hell.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit.
Pallets 30 through 38 to Area 51.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit.
Stop the 10 men, or you will be part of my next experiment.
That's a gun weapon power-up. These cargo ships are empty. Amora Manos must have supplies stored somewhere. incinerator below. Be careful. I think you might just get out of this alive. Watch out. Don't get a hot foot. Terrific. Hope you're hungry. We're closing in on the Tower Restaurant.
You think that you have spoiled my plans? You'll regret such insolence.
I heard they serve decent food here once. Pricey, but yeah. Congrats on getting out of the conveyor zone.
Looks like a storage facility. Anything we can use here?
That's a special weapon power-up.
I've been waiting for you. Time for me to leave and you to die.
This is why you joined the LAPD, right? Whoa! Who would have thought the Tower Restaurant was spacecraft? EMP bursts will freeze your walkers. Try to keep away from them.
You like my new freeze ray? Wait, hold it right there. My attack fighters will turn you into
No sign of a Moramento Central.
No carcass, no closed case.
Here, Megalito. Here, boy. Little jerk.
La zona blanca es únicamente para el inmediato abordaje y desembarque de pasajeros, no para estacionar.
Central to X1 Alpha, Vladimir Leach, CEO of Macrobus, is suspected of tampering with the city's computer files. In a matter of hours, the economy of the entire region will be in total chaos. LAPD units on the scene are not responding. We're sending you to Macrobus. Be advised, there's a rumor about a supercomputer that's smarter than God. Leach's personal creation. If it exists, it'll be deep in the heart of the compound. Bring in Leach. Something here smells bad. I don't make this crew of brainiacs for serious criminals. You have the green light to use deadly force.
Arrest warrant has been issued for Vladimir Leach. Find him and bring him in. Scans show no obvious life forms in the area. A lot of corpses, though. LA Rapid Medical Response Ambulance dispatched. Stay alert, X1 Alpha. They didn't commit suicide. Ambulance recalled. LA Coroner Unit dispatched.
LAPD response time predictably inadequate. I am in complete control here.
The computer has activated the security fences.
Security fence deactivated. Toxic lockdown in 3, 2, 1. Toxic lockdown completed.
You're trapped. Find a way to end lockdown.
Toxicity at 25%.
You carbon-based units are so fragile. Allow me to demonstrate.
Clear the area of toxic waste. End the lockdown.
Toxic level 0%. Lockdown condition ended.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Picking up a heartbeat in your vicinity. Check it out. Positive ID. That's Leach.
Mute is obsolete.
Okay, that's that. Whoa, now I get the picture. Looks like Leach's supercomputer has gone renegade.
What kind of police unit are you? Need more data.
Please stand by. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Accessing LAPD database now.
Thank you.
Security fence deactivated. Laser satellite launches initiated.
Those missiles carry the latest killer satellite technology. You got the tracking system. Scratch 1 satellite.
Laser satellites orbit established.
Uh-oh. I'm detecting...
Tracking system destroyed.
You are more trouble than I had calculated.
That's 2. 2 more. Watch your head. Debris incoming. That's the last one. Good job.
Caution. Road defense is active.
The road defenses are too tough. You've got to deactivate each one. That's a road defense control station. Shut down all road defenses.
Quadrant control center. Ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
The road is clear. Get moving.
Your unit is not in the LAPD database. Did you forget to register?
Tesla generation area. Sounds promising.
Tesla generator activated.
Meat unit. I will fry you.
Okay, even more that.
Tesla generator activated.
You are wasting resources.
Tesla generator activated. Tesla generator activated.
Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
X1 Alpha, scans show faint life forms in the area. Creepy. Uh-oh. Cyborg.
X1 Alpha, crowd control situation. Get them to freeze. That's okay. They resisted arrest.
That's a gun weapon power-up. There, that's the last one. Good job.
Maintenance box dispatched.
Those are maintenance bots. They should be harmless.
Warning, safety locks deactivated.
You are exceeding the statistical norm for combat efficiency.
You've got to get to the Queen and take her down.
Your statistical probability for survival is 0.0005.
Take that, you bug-eyed bitch.
Perhaps you do not understand math.
This is the site of the former Queen Mary. The Queen foundered during the Cataclysm. The majestic ship now sleeps beneath the waves in Long Beach Harbor. Only the stacks are visible at low tide. A moment of silence, please. All right, move along, please.
Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
The facility machine shop is just ahead.
You are worthy of assimilation.
The Borg units are originating in here somewhere.
I shall convert you into a superior form.
I'm picking up several life signs. There are humans still alive in there.
Looks like some kind of chop shop for body parts. Good work. We can get them out when the area is secure. Ambulance is on the way. That's a special weapon power-up.
Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
The AI lab is due west of your position. Find a way up and out. The lab is just across that road. Shut down the final road defense.
Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
The Special Project AI lab is dead ahead. Time to pull the plug on now. I read a power transformer near you.
Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended. Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended.
You missed one.
Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended. That's the last one. Go and pay a visit to Mr. Superior Intellect.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
AI unit number 3 offline.
Abort, retry, or fail.
AI unit number 2 offline. Primary AI unit offline.
Good job, X1 Alpha.
Move in, X1. That laser gate reads cold. Get out fast! Sweet move. Saved us both a heartache. Bring it in, X1. Time to punch out. Day's work. Get some sleep, because we gotta do it all again tomorrow.